So next, I think we got a semis match. if I'm
Who we
not
got?
mistaken.
Are we back? That should be winner's side.
Oh,
We're in semis.
Okay.
hitters! You were talking about this match.
This-
You were excited.
Yeah. I'm excited for all these matches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but before this, we're gonna go to a quick
Yeah.
break.
No,
I
I
thought
thought
you
he
said we're gonna
talk for 5
chill
minutes.
for a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So what? How about this matchup? What do you guys think about it?
I'm talking West Coast.
I mean, well, we know the obvious favorites are the Armada 2King.
Yeah.
What do you think that S2J and Shroomed could do to possibly pull the upset out?
Well, Falcon. Would Armada go Fox or Peach against this team?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because-
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I would let. I feel like especially with this team, like let Mew2King do. If he let Mew2King do his ledge thing
I
all
think
day.
the Peach is the better choice, actually.
Why
Really?
is that?
I think it would be way easier for Johnny if Armada was Peach.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Really?
So, yeah.
Johnny's gonna have an easier time against the floaty Peach because he
Yeah.
can just run, give him the quick hits on him.
Exactly.
I think Peach is just. I think his Peach in particular is better in teams.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well,
I
that's-
agree with that. And I think he's better with Mew2King with Peach.
Yes.
No,
So.
that makes sense.
And he's used to doing Peach Chic with his brothers.
I
Yeah,
think
so-
if somehow they can, it's gonna be hard because what like Smoke 2 Joints and Shroom did in their last match against Plup and PP, they can't really do in this one. They
What
can't like hit PP out of the air randomly and he'll die.
Yeah,
yeah, there's no character like that.
You know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
Armada
yeah.
being the resilient
There's no
person
cheap.
he
There's gonna
is.
be
Yeah.
unless there's
gonna-
gonna. It's very harder to get cheap kills this set.
It's gonna be a real drawn out set, I think.
But
'cause
Plup was a lot more aggressive and more a part of the game than Mew2King.
Mewtwo's
You
gonna-
know
Mewtwo's
Mew2King's
not.
not gonna be a part of the game.
He's
gonna be on
not.
the
He's
ledge.
gonna be on the ledge,
So I'm
there
wa-
to clean up.
That's why I'm thinking there is a chance because I feel like how are they gonna take advantage of the way Mew2King likes to play?
Because
Yeah.
you can definitely do that if you have the right character, just the right matchup. Like Sheik Ditto's is fine. Dwan, we've seen Shroomed. You know, he doesn't really ever won a Sheik Ditto, maybe taking a game here and there. Or no, he won one at Apex,
Yeah,
right?
he beat him. He's
So,
beaten him. So,
But recently, I guess
Yeah,
the
he's lost the last two or-
couple recent sets he's had,
yeah,
even though he's lost,
they've been competitive.
it's
They've
been really
competitive.
close. So it's like
right.
Shroom can obviously handle himself, and in the team's game, it's a whole different. Like Mew2King, you'll see. I think in those Sheik Dittos would go a whole stage, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Mew2King loses half the stage thrown away from Shroomed, and Shroomed wants to be in his face anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
So it's easier for him already.
Shroomed gets, I guess, just a buff in teams because he's such an aggressive player and wants to fight these guys.
Yeah.
So that could change the Mew2King Shroomed matchup.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like Armada being Peach against Falcon, like
That seems fine. That seems fine for Johnny.
yeah, like it's definitely it's just a better matchup in general.
I think Johnny just has to be real careful.
Johnny
about
has to be
getting
careful
hit
about his
randomly.
decision making
Yeah.
because
Yes.
sometimes
If
he does
messes
Johnny
up,
things.
it's over.
Like the things that he does, the Johnny things he does occasionally,
In
where he just
particular-
runs off.
Yeah,
They're not
in
okay.
particular, going off stage to
Yeah.
get those kills.
No.
Like, because you know that Mew2King or Armada, they're gonna be there on the ledge,
He's
like waiting for
like
you.
almost 100% gonna die if he goes
Yeah,
off stage.
exactly. So
Even if he gets the kill, he's gonna die right after because
Yeah.
Mew2King and Armada are gonna pick up and
So-
they're not gonna drop it.
somehow Shroom could be chain grabbing Mew2King.
Yeah.
And still, Johnny somebody would find a way to throw one random needle magic
Yeah, yeah,
during the
exactly.
chain
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
until he killed
Little
him.
3% here, Johnny, and yeah. So yeah, I do think this is like because I think I definitely think I have a shot for sure.
But I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like Armada's going to start off as Fox. That's what that's
Yeah.
my gut feeling.
So,
is
yeah.
We
he's gonna
got the
start
bracket up, so
Yeah,
as Fox.
so
Let's talk a little bit
I
about
wonder
the next
of
set, too.
of the losers of that, which side are they going?
It would flip.
Is
So
is-
Mew2King,
Well,
so they
okay,
would
so-
the loser of this plays
so-
Flip and BMD.
real
Yeah.
quick. So I am actually the one that's updating the Smash.gg site. So this is actually flipped around from what it is, and I just pinged the Smash.gg guys to like
Flip it?
recode it and flip
Yeah,
it. So
okay.
I actually don't know who's gonna drop down.
Well,
Well,
it,
since
no,
Shroomed
it flips. You have to flip it.
Yeah, so right, so the
Okay, so
Yeah,
loser of this
okay.
goes to Plup PPND. So it does flip.
and
So.
then-
Wait, no, that's no,
Wait.
that's wrong.
no, because wouldn't PPU because they got
They
knocked
flipped
out.
the first one. It should be the other way.
It
They
should-
should go straight down.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah, because
They should go to-
Plup and
yeah.
PPND already played Shroomed and
Yeah, and
so
then
they
it
wouldn't be
said-
on that side of the bracket.
Yeah. So
Wait.
Right, so wouldn't it-
the bracket's been flipped. So technically speaking, Alex19 in Swedish should have played Plup PPMD. That's what should have happened. But the
I
bracket
see now.
I think was coded wrong. Or I mean,
Oh, okay.
they played the match already, so we can't really do anything about it. But
I think you
that's what
can
happened.
save it now if you
Yeah.
can make it to where the loser of this coming match plays Axe and
Kage.
Kage. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
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 'Cause that makes-
Janky. Man, brackets get so confusing.
Yeah.
yeah.
So instead of talking about brackets, let's just talk about the other semis match. We have PewFat versus 4-Leaf Mango.
NorCal?
SoCal?
SoCal? I just wanted to
SoCal?
be the X.
I don't know.
I don't know
what this is.
That's the Bronx, but I
Shout
just
out
want
to
to be
the
the X.
Bronx.
I just want to be the
Shout out
X.
to
There's no NorCal thing.
Yeah.
West
But,
Coast?
West
yeah.
Coast?
West Coast.
So NorCal versus
yeah,
SoCal
what do you guys
beef.
think about that match?
It looks like a toss.
They're
I
1-1 right now.
1-1.
They're 1-1 in challenges. So
I personally actually feel it's going to come down to Lucky. The way the sets were going yesterday, from my personal experience and what I was watching of them, Lucky was the make or break factor in the sets they won and lost.
Yeah.
Because the set they lost, Lucky would just make a bad decision and cost him way too much.
Yeah.
Or he would drop the easy edge guard or decide not to save Mango when he should have.
They
Something.
struggled with that a lot. Both of them against Mew2King and Armada. They just
Yeah.
did not help each other. There would be situations where
Oh, I remember
they would
that.
just literally, Mango would be comboing
they
and he'd
get
just
to
leave
it.
him alone.
They did get a lot better at that during the second day and against
Yeah.
PewFat.
Yeah.
Because, that first day,
I was like, what are they? They just literally were
it's
not helping
like,
each
all
other.
right, so, yeah, I remember Lucky got hit to the edge. Mew2King was running. Mango ran past Mew2King. Like, they just crossed screen. And then Mango let Lucky get edge guarded and killed by Mew2King while Mango went to go fight Armada.
I
I'm
think
like,
that was one of the.
you let Mew2King run by you.
That was
What?
one of those like I want
Yeah.
to test my might things. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to fight Armada. Like, good luck.
It was just like, all right, good luck,
Good luck,
Joey.
Good luck,
Like,
Joey.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I was just like, what are you doing, Mango? That made no sense.
So he starts out his speech.
He did start off his speech.
Mew2King already on his grind. Let's see.
Lean in.
Shimmy.
Lean.
The Mew2King
Go
shimmy.
lean
Let
with
you
it.
show the lean. The Mew2King shoulder lean.
It's interesting. I guess in theory, Mew2King Armada, I'm gonna get from what I remember hearing, I'm gonna guess he always wants to play Peach Sheik then,
Yeah.
but except against Marth, because he was always talking about the Marth. He's like, Peach can't fight Marth in teams. Peach can't fight Marth in teams. I have to go Fox against Marth.
Okay.
So I know that's what's happening. I figured he would have the same kind of train of thought for Falcon,
Yeah.
but I mean Falcon obviously doesn't take up the space as well as Marth.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's kind of the same concept. Like Falcon just has long nairs, long up airs. Like I don't know how Peach is supposed to just fight him in teams.
He's less
Yeah.
evasive though. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why.
True, but the way
It's easier
S2J
to
plays, he's gonna be on platforms. Peach
Yeah.
cannot fight Falcon. He can't. He's gonna stomp platforms. That's what S2J loves to do in
Yeah.
games. And Peach, nah, she can't.
And who pointed out, was it Toph
Yeah.
last time they pointed out that this team is especially hard, Mew2King Armada, when they get the lead, because then Mew2King will really just start. That strategy is so much more effective when they're ahead.
Yeah. He'll just start.
I feel like it's kind of effective if the other team can't take advantage of it. Because sometimes
Yeah,
Mew2King goes to
yeah.
ledge and we're like, okay, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
got Armada.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
Well, this
yeah,
is also
yeah,
best
right.
of 3, I think. Yeah, it's best.
Still, even still?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I guess so.
All right.
Dreamland, what do you guys think? I actually think this is a good neutral.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's not bad, yeah, because the people are gonna live long.
Yeah.
Blue team has the better killing power, but at the same time, it's hard to get the kills. And if Peach can live past 100% or so, down throw Knee's not a combo anymore. 100,
So,
100%.
McCann, as a Peach connoisseur, what do you normally look for? At least, maybe against this kind of team comp, what would you look for?
I would say you have to kind of get in. See, in my head, I would want the Sheik to go in first against this team to kind of be my front wall, but we know that's not going to happen as much.
Right.
Yeah, no.
So Armada's just going to kind of have to hold turnips and kind of space around. I'm sure he's going to try to fight the Sheik more so than the Falcon.
Right.
And just
Hope
Mew2King kind of covers him. Like,
Yeah,
that's all you
Mew2King
can really
covered,
hope.
yeah. It's hard too. I'd assume it's hard to approach Peach because you really can't do it from the ground. And being in the air, like, it's just unsafe being in the air versus Falcon.
Yeah.
Sheik, so I can see like what you mean by like why you would want the Sheik to go in. But red team off to a cool start, but blue team keeping it close. It does come down to how well you can manage Mew2King on the ledge right there. And if you can play his game, I think you'll be okay. But switch it to where you don't have to play it at all. It's probably ooh. Oh,
Nice one.
man, that's good.
I thought Mew2King's been real active.
Yeah, man, this game he's been pretty active.
Oh. Mew2King really making it work right there. Like he kind of got poofed, and then he just was like, oh, I say Falcon to edge guard right here, and just slapped him. And then he got the same thing on Sheik. So
It's ridiculous how like Mew2King you can't really drop an exchange. Like you got to be very, very calibrated on your move selection.
Yeah, I agree. He's very, the wrong move is literally his death.
Yeah. Yeah, both of these guys, I think that's why they're such good players.
They both really excel at the same thing.
Yeah, they
And I
do.
think
They're both kind of robotic,
Like, at least when it comes to the punish.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing Johnny needs to look out for is when Armada's obviously going for Shroom, it just looks like he's trying to fight Shroom more. He needs to not try to fight Mew2King. He just needs to let Mew2King stand on the edge. Just like get away from him. Just like it's not worth your time to fight him as Falcon.
I agree.
So I think that's gonna be the trap. Is if
Oh, Johnny!
Have I ever seen a backhand drop in my life? Oh my god.
so this is dangerous for Armada actually because Shroom
No
is right
shame.
there.
Oh, no!
No, he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, he definitely did not want to get up there. Like,
He actually had Peach in a position where Peach wasn't gonna get hit no matter
yeah.
what.
Just,
Oh, let's go.
save?
And Armada gives a weak nair, so Shroom gets
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Blue
can they-
team just somehow finding ways. Johnny's
Yeah,
got
I was like,
Oh.
the crowd has to be cheering because he
all,
came back.
all of Johnny's
Yeah, there you
moves
go.
are hitting. It's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, Johnny.
Unfortunate, but he was at 180. So
Yeah,
right.
The wind might have messed him up there too.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. Blue team kind of
They're
trailing
definitely
back.
down.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
And
though,
even
slowly.
if they've got to feel good about what they're able
Shroom
to
lives,
do.
but it doesn't look like he's gonna survive this.
Oh,
what?
Okay.
Wow.
Commentator's curse.
I can't believe Mew2King didn't try to
I
hit
know,
him.
yeah. These
Oh.
kids didn't even react. He
That's
just
a
stayed
dead-
on the ledge.
Yo.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Oh, Johnny!
That turn-
Unfortunate.
that
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Blue team with these crazy edge guards.
That
Yeah.
turn-up throw was amazing.
True.
I mean, like, I knew he was going to do it because it's Armada.
Yeah.
But I'm still impressed.
I saw exactly what was gonna happen, but I was like, is he actually gonna get it?
Yeah.
Really good reaction by Mew2King. He saw that trajectory of the Falcon coming right to him. There. Oh, what?
Oh.
Stitch
Oh,
face.
wow.
Did he catch it? No, he didn't.
He's coming back. That's crazy though. That could have went really south.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah,
It's like, there's no way
Nice.
Armada's gonna let him touch Mew2King.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice synergy right there.
Yeah, their coverage is beautiful.
So eventually, I might as well talk about the next match because it's just
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah, honestly,
They gotta feel
Blue
good.
team played really well.
yeah, and I think they had a rough start and they kind of
Yeah.
fell a little too far behind.
they were picking it up. That's what happened though, is they started to figure it out.
Yeah.
They had some really clean edge guards when they needed it.
And I mean, if anything, that one edge guard Shroom to accidentally get up attacked on instead of getting a back on Armada.
Exactly.
Oh, that cost.
That could have been a big change because instead of Shroom getting punished, Armada would hit. I don't think Armada would have died from the back air or whatever he would have got hit with, but
Yeah.
And they really started to pick up the pace towards the end, especially with those off-stage edge guards.
Mew2King whispers.
stage-wise, I really have no idea. They might go back.
Yeah, they could go
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's
That's fine because they're two. Like, Duan has Shroom does really good DI, and I don't know. This is like
The way they were
they'll
making
both
use of
live.
the space, I think, is
Yeah.
kind of what is really more advantageous to the blue team than it was the red team.
Yeah.
And just the adjustment, I think they're still on that momentum from the last game. Even
Oh,
though they lost,
S2J.
they
Yeah, I agree.
they're playing better.
Nice.
Oh.
Mew2King. Okay, Mew2King getting to that ledge is amazing.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
The ledge has been very, very emphasized in this game, if you haven't noticed.
Knowing the way
They've
Mew2King
been-
plays,
Yeah, they've been playing by the ledge with all four players the whole time.
and since it's Falcon, he's
Yeah.
going to end up by the ledge a lot.
No one's
so-
been center stage. It's been the left side of the screen.
I think
the
this is like
entire game.
really the worst, like right there. It's just first minute.
Yeah, it's hurt Johnny.
Yeah, it's hurt Johnny.
Woo!
I think they have to do a better job. Ooh.
Nice spacing by Johnny.
Over. The overhead.
So they got to. Blue team's got to do a better job of bringing the fight more to the middle.
Yeah. I
Johnny-
think they're trying to do the ledge to get Mew2King off it.
Yeah.
Johnny just tried to right there again.
That was his problem. That's the one thing I think I said he needs to look out for. Is if he goes straight for Mew2King, this is what's going to happen.
He's literally.
Oh!
Mew2King
Oh!
something that he didn't want.
He took 127% off that one knee. This base knee.
So it looks like Mew2King and Armada is taking more advantage of the fact that it's just Falcon.
Yeah.
That's all we're seeing this game. It's really Falcon just getting messed up. Because Shroom's staying kind of consistent, and it's just S2J's dying. And because he's dying, he can't help as much. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you guys think the blue team, or at least especially Johnny, what do you think he can do to keep himself alive in this game?
Yeah, I don't know.
Stay on the top platform.
Really, like that whole third stock he lost is literally 'cause he just did a bad approach. He literally did a knee that was not okay, and he died.
But
Oh, Mew2King.
But he did it to Mew2King. He
That's
did it to
yeah.
Well,
It wouldn't have been that much better against Armada either, though.
well, but Armada can't tech chase you across the stage 0 to 80 and then have a team combo. That's what happened to him. Is he just got grabbed and tech chased. Whereas Peach can't do that to Falcon. Sure, you take a few hits, you're gonna take some damage. It's gonna be quicker damage. You're gonna get back in the game faster.
That's true.
So his just choice of target.
And especially at that time, because Juan was getting edge guarded.
Yeah. And in that case, like with Mew2King even at 100%, where if you got this knee, it was worth it.
No.
So
No, it was not.
it's just kind of S2J's making. You know, he wants to fight, he wants to play, but Mew2King's gonna stop that. So
Yeah. Mew2King wants to win. That's more important. Fight, man. Approach it. But I mean, he's still like once he gets miles, dude. He can stop. Yeah, man, I'm not doing this insane. Oh,
I think for blue team, 'cause it looks like they're gonna lose. Is we really got to look back because this is definitely a team they can. It feels like they can win. But they need to make some adjustments.
I've never seen this team lose to a team that didn't have a box on it, too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
well, at the way this is looking, I don't think that I'm gonna lose to a Falcon. But well, actually, I think the Falcon's doing well when he's not. The biggest problem with the Falcon in this set is that he approached Mew2King and they got 0 to death.
Yeah.
So
And his first stock ended real quick too.
it's kind of like, because if you look at the first game versus this game, because look, you look at those percents that they ended at.
Yeah.
For how much Johnny just got edge guarded and died,
Yeah.
that was actually pretty close.
I know.
One knee, Armada's dead.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's kind of set where they really need just like small adjustments and they can completely turn that around.
Yeah.
So hopefully, at the very least,
I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
at the
So
very
that-
least, well, one last comment. At the very least, hopefully they take from this that S2J needs to watch out on who he's fighting and why he's fighting that person.
He's got to be
Right.
a little bit more. He's got to be a little like. He's just got to be more careful.
If he
honestly.
He's got to turn down
He's-
the Johnny.
He's got to pick his
Yeah.
spots a little more carefully.
and if
'cause
he
it's-
does that, I think it'll be good. At least
Yeah.
against Mew2King. Maybe against Armada, things would have been different.
Yeah.
Especially on the ledge, I think you want to really time yourself because that's Mew2King's playground.
So-
I think he went too hard on that barrier.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, not to, we're criticizing Johnny. I'm sure Shroomed did some bad things too.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
it was
It's
just
the
so
same
much more
effort.
evident that that one stock.
Johnny's
grabbed
mistakes
to
were
death.
clearly like because he died. He
Yeah.
didn't just take damage.
Yeah.
You know, he
Yeah.
literally lost the stock
Yeah.
for
So his mistakes, even if Shroom made more mistakes, Johnny's mistakes were more costly. So
Yeah.
it's just really apparent to
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
Credit to like
anything you want to?
Mew2King and Armada is just like overall team synergy. That's just like their doubles combo execution is so
You wanna say something?
crisp, so crisp.
You want to down?
Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah.
They just wrecked us in the corner.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
what-
basically.
Just
Yeah.
corner pressure, yeah. Just your back just gets pinned to the ledge. You're off stage. You're forced to work with that little amount of space on Dreamland. It's like really hard. So,
Yeah.
and Armada, Mew2King, they're not the people who let go. They just double combo you, and then just like
Yeah.
their combos are crisp.
Yeah.
Like so good, so good.
So this really just they both just need to kind of like I said that's a set I feel like they can win though. They can definitely beat that team if they get another shot. They can definitely win, but they just have to make adjustments.
The more we see Mew2King and Armada, the more I just don't think they're that good of a team.
Really?
Which
Really?
it
Why
just-
is that?
They're both really good at their singles things. They have their team combos.
Yeah.
But like, look how close that was, and considering S2J died
like 3
basically
times.
0 to death, edge guarding 0 to death. Like
Yeah.
Johnny
Yeah.
didn't get to play the game for maybe half of it.
Yeah.
He got those
And-
like he got like 2 platform drop knees on like Armada and Mew2King. I think each once. So
Yeah.
and that got KOs. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I don't
And,
know.
and so,
So-
because we spent so much time looking at what Johnny was doing wrong, I didn't get to see what like maybe Duan was doing right to keep it that close.
Yeah.
Because Duan's stops were pretty much intact.
They
you
were.
know?
Yeah, he was definitely.
I think what
holding-
keeps them like such a good like what one thing that keeps them managed to where they never get beat really is like no one really takes them out of that element to where they can't do what they normally do.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you got to really find a way to do that, and I think like you see PewFat do that really well. You and Left and them done that. You know, just like usually you got to get a point to where you can't have Armada combo you all the time. You can't have Mew2King sit on the ledge. Like, what are you gonna do to
Yeah,
or
exactly.
or
exactly.
you just fight back with your own strengths because you combo them just as hard. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, you're
Yeah,
gonna do this to
that's
us,
true.
we can do that to you.
Yeah.
Because if you think about how many times do you actually see Mew2King Armada get the cross stage combos, when you see Armada Android play, that happens a lot more.
Oh,
Yeah.
way
Like,
more.
truthfully, it's when it's a 2v1 or randomly it just like they're just in place and it
Yeah,
kind of happens.
they did one a little bit earlier.
Right, but it was like we saw one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
One. Armada Android, we would have seen at least 3 probably.
Yeah, and they
guaranteed.
probably would have won off him.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they have clearly have better understanding of where they should be, him and his brother.
So I think it's just one of those. They're good players. They're both okay. Well, Armada's obviously really good at teams. Mew2King's okay at teams.
Yeah.
But their synergy and stuff, it's not there.
It's clearly just two juggernauts. They're just so dominant that and it's hard to get by. It's really hard to get by.
Speaking of team